Hi, I'm Foxazomos, and today I want to talk about an underrated game, Swords and Souls Neverseen. The last time I've played this game was on my previous gaming laptop, so I hope all my progress is saved. Oh, well, I guess I'll just use Steam Cloud. Huh. So recently, I got a new computer, and everything I did in this game on my old PC isn't on my new PC. So I went back to my old PC and found some very juicy footage of this game, which I will show at the end of the video. Swords and Souls was created by Soul Game Studio, which is owned by Argyle and Kuhogan. In September 27th, 2012, Soul Game Studio released their first game, Rogue Soul. The game was very successful and got a sequel in March 27th. In October 18th, 2015, Soul Game released Swords and Souls. All these games that I just mentioned are Flash games. I remember playing this game on a really old laptop when I was young, and I had a lot of fun. And then, in July 2019, Soul Game made a game with Unity and released it on Steam, Swords and Souls Neverseen. This game is an underrated masterpiece. It was so fun that I even got all the achievements. Then in 2020, Swords and Souls Neverseen came to the Nintendo Switch. Now I'm going to explain the story of the game, and then we'll move on to gameplay. The game starts on a boat where you can customize and name your character. I named my character Greg. Once you're done, the boat crashes into the Neverseen. Then Sir Pupset comes and welcomes you in a very kind and polite way. Hey you! Wake up! Another worthless adventurer. Welcome to the Neverseen, I guess. Hey, that's not very nice. He then tells me to beat up some pests, but I failed because of my skill issues, so Pupset shows me his training camp. Then I go to the tavern, and this very childish tavern keeper tells me that an evil witch took his Wendy and I need to save her. But first I need to find the 4 super treasures. However, I must hurry because the witch is preparing a big deadly spell. Chapter 1: The Shiny Stone. I train myself up and beat up a bunch of people, and then I get to the boss fight of the first super treasure. The boss music is very epic. Fun fact, I've used the soundtrack of the island in these videos, and the soundtrack of the map in this video. So anyway, I beat the goblin and take his shiny stone. The tavern keeper Hops tells me that his pet Pupsy ran away with the second super treasure, a magic bow. Chapter 2, Pupsy's Getaway. Long story short, Pupsy is some kind of demon, but actually not. I get the bow and this is oversimplified. Hops tells me that Pupsy didn't try to kill me and that he just likes to play. Also, I think Pupset is spying on me because he secretly cares about me. Suspicious. The third super treasure, a blue firefly. Chapter 3, The Complete Darkness. The orcs are mad because the witch messed up with the orcs and now they're mad. So I beat them up and got the firefly. Chapter 4, The Pirate Invasion. The witch summoned her pirate army to invade the Neverseen. The captain has the 4th super treasure, a shell pendant. So I beat up all the pirates, including the captain. So now, I have all the super treasures, and Hobbs tells me to attack the witch. Also, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Is he 8 or is he controlled by Soph? Chapter 5. The Witch. After a few battles, I attack her tower. I beat up her defenses, which pisses her off, so she battles me. Her name is Ellen, by the way. When I defeat her, she gives me Wendy, which is just an old doll. Then I talked with Ellen, and then she explained that I stopped her spell. Ellen is actually not evil. She was trying to seal away the powers of a god that can apparently destroy a continent on a whim. And now that I stopped Ellen's spell, it's up to me to stop the god. So I train up all the way to becoming a soul master. Look at you, Greg. I can't believe you've come all this way. I would consider you a decent disciplined if you weren't dragging around in your other training. Well, how about now? You came here every day. You followed my training programs to the letter, and you've become an absolute soul master. I'm so proud of me! Oh, you motherfucker! So, Hops, what now? Hops? What? He's a robot! Or maybe he's controlled by... Chapter 6. I beat up a bunch of random people, including Sir Pupset. I'm still hers. Oh, are you talking about Soph? Oh well, time to beat you up. And now, it's time for the final boss of the game. Soph. Back in the first Swords and Souls game, there were these little Easter eggs. Lost children. They are also hidden in the Neverseen. However, there is one special lost child. The primordial lost child with god powers. Wait, really? She has god powers? But she's so weak. Oh, never mind. Oof, that was an epic battle. Soph then explains to me that Ellen punished her by taking her doll Wendy. She also started a spell to seal her powers away, so Soph used Hops to talk with me and used me as her toy to defeat Ellen. She pissed off the orcs and teleported the pirates to the Neverseen. She uses the Neverseen as her playground to escape her boredom. That's why Ellen punished her. After I defeat her, she learns her lesson and decides to stop toying with people. I mean, can you blame her really? I mean, if I had god powers and I was bored, I'd definitely mess with people and annoy them. And that's the end of the story. But not the end of the game. Soph turned the ship into an imaginary playground where there are infinite battles. So now you might be wondering, how do you play this game? Well, there are 5 skills I can trade. Melee, ranged, sorcery, defense, and agility. Melee gives you more melee damage. Ranged increases my ranged damage and throw chance. Sorcery gives you better sorcery damage and sorcery cooldown bonus. With defense training, you have better health, block damage, and blocked cooldown. And agility gives you more health, dodge cooldown, and critical chance. In melee training, you need to hit apples. For each apple, you get a point. But if you hit an apple at the right time, you get a star. A star is worth 2 points and 1 star point. And this is a stat bar. When it fills up, you get training points. You need to fill it up with normal and star points. Also, the bigger your combo is, the faster your stat bar is. You can also spend money to upgrade the training camp so that it can go from this to this. The more upgraded the camp is, the more points the stat bar gives you. I won't go in depth about what you do in training, so I'm just gonna show you what you do in each one. There are also ranks. The first one is wood. Once you complete that, you have bronze, and then silver, gold, platinum, and soul master. Each time you advance to the next rank, something new is introduced in training. Like in ranged training, targets will start moving more and more. There's also medals, one for combo, one for star combo, and one for missions. During training, there are missions. Once you complete them, you get training points. So that's the training. But what about battle? Well, you need to go to the map and select a battle, like this one for example. Everybody gets a turn. See that? Those are skills. Some take up my turn and some don't. This skill allows me to stun the enemy with my shield, but now I have to wait a few turns to use it again. When an enemy attacks you, you can either dodge or block, and obviously you can block and dodge as much as you want. Right now, I can dodge 3 times. It takes a few seconds to recharge the dodge. The same thing goes for blocking. If you block or dodge at the right time, you will do a counter. You can also shoot an arrow anytime in a battle. You can tame animals and make them fight for you. You can hire people. Jin is my favorite. When he arrived in the Neverseen, he and his master were attacked. Jin was a sorcerer, but he knew nothing and was hopeless. So his master used up all his sorcery to teleport the Jin away, and as a result, he died. Jin was lost in the woods. Poor guy, until I found him and hired him. Ever since I hired him, he learned more spells and became stronger. Also, we became friends. Wait, wasn't I supposed to talk about gameplay? Oh yeah, you can build your own house. The more upgraded your house is, the more XP you gain in battles. You can also buy stuff in the market. When you complete a battle, you have a chance to get some armor. There are 12 types of armor and 12 types of weapons, which you can buy at the blacksmith. And the museum, where all your treasures are displayed. And look, fish! You can fish in this game. I didn't catch a lot of fish because I already caught them all once. There's this mushroom that eats 4-leaf clovers. During training, if you get a star, there's a small chance you get a clover.
Hello, Editor Foxasonos here. I forgot to tell you how money works in this game. There are a lot of currencies. The first one is copper, then silver, after that gold, platinum, sap, emerald, and the last one is rune.
And now, it's time for me to show you some special footage. When I was playing this game on my old PC, I had 1000 clovers. I was recording when I gave them all to the mushroom. So I got an USB, went back to my old PC, and found the video. Yup, this is how rich I used to be. Damn, that was satisfying. Also, while I was getting this footage from my old computer, I also recorded new footage to show you how overpowered I was. God damn! 600,000 melee points! Ooh, 9 million damage! Wow! So yeah, this is Swords and Souls Neverseen. Very, very underrated. There's a lot more I could tell you about this game, but I don't want to, just in case if you want to play this game for yourself. I highly recommend this game. It costs $15 on Steam. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. And goodbye.